Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell from the title, we're going to be making these pastel Halloween candy corn embellishments. I know there's a ton right here on the desk, but this is what they look like. And we are going to utilize our dies and or punches. So you can use different color combinations. These I use glitter paper. This one I use pattern paper, but you can't really tell. And then I use regular cardstock on these two. But this is what they look like, and I'm going to show you guys how to make it. It's so simple. Hey, how are you, Evelyn? Let me show you guys. So I was kind of struggling because I could not find the right measurement of punches. So don't you guys hate that when you go to the store and you know that you can't remember what size punch you have at home? That's my issue. I have a 1-inch punch, I have a 1.5-inch punch, and then my next size up in punches is 3.5. So it was way too big. That's how I got this one right here. As you can see, the black, I even had to cut it down even more than that. So just kind of, I had to play with my stash. And since I had these two, I did find a die where it made it a little bit more even. So that's how I came up with these. And what I mean by even is like the ratio. You know what I mean? Like kind of like the same. Does that make sense, guys? I hope I'm explaining this the right way. Like you see this one, the black is way thicker than the other colors. And if you like that look, that's fine. Let me just, I don't want to do too much chatting. I want to go ahead and jump into this tutorial. So since I didn't have the next size up, which would probably have been a 2 or even a 2.5 would have looked nice, I had to use a die. So just use your stash, guys. See what you have and just kind of play with what you have. If you guys do not have any punches or dies, you can easily get the bottom of something and trace it and cut it out. I suck at fussy cutting and cutting circles, so I didn't even want to try to do that. All right, let's jump into this tutorial. So now, another tip I want to give you guys, if you're using cardstock, it's good to use wet glue. I use this Tombow mono liquid, aqua mono liquid, and it worked fine. But that glue does not work well when you're using glitter paper, guys. So ladies, I know you guys are professional crafters out there. Comment in the description, in the comment. Jeez, I can't speak tonight. Comment in the comment section what kind of wet glue. I think that what kind of glue will work best with this. What is that glue? Fabri-Tac. I couldn't find it, so I didn't use it. So I'm not sure how to use with glitter paper, cardstock paper. But I know that hot glue works well, but it kind of is, it's a little bit tricky. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you why it's a little tricky with this paper. Okay, so again, you want to, for these little tiny ones, let me just do the tutorial. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I have 3 punches. I'm going to use these 3 colors. And you guys can use whatever kind of color combinations you want to use. You can use pattern paper. I haven't tried it with the pattern paper yet, but I know that will look awesome. So with the glitter cardstock, I'm going to use hot glue. And it kind of comes apart a little bit when I cut it, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and go with it. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly put my glue down. That's probably a lot. And I'm going to layer my colors. You got to kind of work quick with this. And I'm going to smash it down. It's really hard with this glitter cardstock, guys. But the finish is so pretty. Like, the results are so nice. Good night, Evelyn. So we have that one there. And then we're going to go ahead and do the top one. Don't burn yourself like I am right now. It's really hot. All right. So try to center it as best as you can. As best that you can. All right. So that's all we're going to do. We're going to put, hey, Cheryl, how are you? See, there's some spaces right here, but I'll just reglue that because it kind of comes apart a little bit when I'm cutting. I'll show you guys what I mean. Let's get a little bit more light going. All right, there we go. All right, now I'm going to grab my scissors, and I can't find my huge scissors, but whatever, we're going to work with what we have. And all I'm going to do is simply cut it in half. Okay. I'm going to cut those halves in half. So you can get a lot of these candy corn embellishments with this. And then I'm going to cut that in another half. So really whatever look, like I like the thinner candy corn. You can do a fat one like this, but I don't like how it looks. So I'm going to cut this in another half. It might be best to start in the middle. So there we go. And this is really our candy corn shape. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all of these. So if you guys just glue a bunch of these, you can make so many of these at once. There we go. And then this last one we're going to cut in half also. Okay. So now all we're going to do, once again, you can leave it like this, and this will be your candy corn embellishments. What I like to do is round the corners though. And guys, I'm not the best at this. I wish that I had a quarter rounder machine, but like a tool, but I don't. So what I've learned is that instead of moving your scissors, you maneuver your paper. Okay, so place your scissors and maneuver your paper like so. And then be careful with this tip part because I don't know what it is with this hot glue. But when I was making my other ones, the layers were coming apart. And if that happens, just glue it again. But I find that it's easier if you put the hot glue not on the bottom. Because at first I was putting the glue here and then gluing it. I find that if you put the glue on top and then glue it, it's better. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. I don't know. That's just what I have found while making these tonight. So again, just going to round these corners. I'm not the best at this, guys. And there you go. Aren't those cute, guys? So again, you can make a ton of these embellishments to gift, to put in Happy Meal, or to use on your projects, whatever you want to do with them. And you can use so many different kinds of color combinations. Okay? So let me measure this because I want to give you guys a good idea of how big these are. So this one, you can see in my hand, it's a nice size. I think this is a nice size embellishment in my opinion. So this one measures to about 1.5 inches, okay? And the circles that I used are a 3-inch circle. I don't know what this is, like 2 1/4 maybe. I suck at measurement, guys. And then this one is a 1.5. Okay? So that's how you get this size. The smaller one, and you can kind of see how it is, how big it is in comparison. I'm going to make the tiny one. So just really, I think for this one I used this one, which is 2.5. And then I used a 1.5 and then a 1-inch circle to get this size. Okay, guys? I feel like that doesn't make sense. These are 1 inch though. Yeah. But yeah, because I end up cutting the circle, in half and then half, half, half. So that's to get that size. Now let me show you how to make these little tiny ones. They are so adorable. Let me show you guys how to do those. So for that one, we're going to go ahead and make that with my cardstock. Where are you? I have some pastel cardstock here. So let's, and kind of work out what kind of color, like where do you want your colors? Do you want the pink to be on top? That'll be your smallest, and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and do a 1.5-inch circle. All you're gonna do is punch. And guys, you can easily glitter these with your like Wink of Stella or whatever. So if you do not have glitter cardstock, don't fret, don't worry about it. Okay, we got our 1 inch. And then this one, I don't know what size it is, guys. But I hate these punches because my hands, I had problems with my hands. But this is literally all I had. I want to say it's maybe like 5/8 of an inch. I'm not sure. I should have had that. All right, look at how tiny. So those are our 3. Let me show you guys how to do this one. The same exact process. So I just want to show you guys how you can use what you have. And you can get all these different sizes. I just ordered some stitch circle nesting dies, which I think is an essential, and I didn't have it. So, but those are going to take forever to come. You know how it is with AliExpress. So I'm just going to eyeball it and center as best as I can. And wet glue works perfect for regular cardstock. Stick that one in the middle. So again, the possibilities are endless. The color combinations. I really been enjoying Pastel Halloween. So that's why I'm playing with all these pastel colors. So you want to let that dry a little bit. You know, wet glue takes a little longer. And we're going to do the same exact thing. Eyeball it, cut it in half. Cut that in another half. This is not dry all the way. And then we're going to cut this one in another half. Okay. So you can get a bunch of these candy corns out of one. Let's see how many we get. 4, about 8, 6, 8. Yep. So again, you can do an assembly line of these. I will go crazy and punch all different sizes and colors and mix them up. All right, and we're just gonna round. Again, you can leave it just like that. And I think that these smaller ones look cute just like that. But since the other ones are rounded, I'm gonna round them. Again, maneuver your paper instead of your scissors. The tip is tricky. And there you have it. Isn't that cute? I want to make a bunch of Halloween candy embellishments. And this is my first one. So I don't know if I'll do another tutorial for you guys. But if I end up doing it, you'll see that. But I just think that this would be a nice addition to a bunch of Halloween candies, you know? Sorry, you guys hear my kids. Oh, and guys, all my Tuesday morning people, there's a coupon 20% off of 50 or more, I believe. And it ends tomorrow. I'm not going to go. I really like the dollar off ones, coupons instead. And plus, I just came from Tuesday morning on Friday. So I'm going to wait until my stores get their new stuff to go make that trip over there. Because Tuesday morning is not close to me. It's about a 45-minute drive. So guys, do you see how simple this is? And these come out really, really cute. You can use your glitter glues, and I think that I'll actually do that on these. So don't just stop here. Like, go crazy. Be creative. Use whatever you want on these embellishments. I really hope that you guys take these tutorials that I post and you put your own little spin on it and do whatever. I want to put some glitter glue on here, but I'm not sure where they are right now, and I don't want to make you guys wait, make this video longer. But do you guys see how simple this is? And it's very relaxing. You can do a bunch in one sitting. So aren't these adorable, guys? Look at all these different color combinations. So I used the Pinkaboo on this one. I don't know if you can see it has like the little stars. So you can use pattern paper, but I like using this solid cardstock for some reason. I just think it looks cute. All right. And then this one. So you guys can kind of see all the different sizes and colors. Let me see if I have some glitter glue somewhere. Bear with me, guys. Oh, yay. I bought another green when I had one. So I guess this color will go nice with this. I just bought a purple, but I don't know where it is. Guys, I'm terrible at putting stuff back where it belongs. Okay. These are just the ones. Stickles work awesome. I really enjoy these Studio G ones from Michaels, guys. They're only $1. So just a little tip. I don't know. I think that the glitter will look good in the middle. Let's just... Here, I'll use this iridescent one. And when you use these, get all that glue down there. Make sure your tip is nice and clean. And all you guys have to do is very carefully place your glue. Just like that. Isn't that cute? And you can go ahead and do let's do all of them. I'm going to leave that one like that. And then this one, I'll do all of them so you can see the difference. But you can go ahead and glitter it all up. So that's another option if you don't have glitter cardstock, see? And you will let that dry really well. And there you have it. I kind of like the way this one looks, though, with the one strip of glitter. But yeah, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. It was a little longer than I had wanted, but I just really wanted to show you guys in detail how I created these, all right? So again, comment below. Let me know what you guys think of this project, and I will catch you in my next video. I love you guys. Good night.